Anthem anyway. That side? Oh. I got it. That's right. I don't want to run out of your way.
Is this off? Yeah, no, it's recording. Enough chairs down there for administration and council?
Okay. Good evening. Please rise and join us in the flag salute, and please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Michael Mazzone. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I have no idea. They're supposed to be on. Oh, don't touch it. I got it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Graduates, please be seated.
Good evening. I would like to thank the families of my classmates, teachers and staff, Mr. Searles, Mr. Lawler, Mr. Rasika, and the members of the Board of Education for watching us take the next steps to success in our lives tonight. The past 4 years went by faster than every adult told me they would, and as brief as it was, I made memories that will last a lifetime long. Looking back, I cannot say I walked into the doors of the high school nervous. The smiling teachers and peers around me always made Saddlebrook a place I was happy to be. I want to tell you I worked really hard to be valedictorian of such an amazing class. However, I could not have done it without the people who sit behind me today. And everyone behind me has always pushed me to be the best person I could be, and the love I felt from all of you is something I cannot put into words to thank you for. We've always been a small group, so you get to know everyone's face pretty fast. But I will tell you, there is not one bitter person behind me, and they're all fine young men and women. Parents, you should be proud of the sons and daughters you nurtured these years so far. The hard work you put in is unprecedented, and it's something we can only understand once we have children of our own. It is us who worked hard to earn our diplomas, but it is you who taught us how to walk, how to talk, and not play with sharp objects. Those kinds of things no school could teach us, and as much as I need to thank the people behind me, I need to thank you as well for making our nest to let us fly away. I don't believe success is measured in dollar bills, but rather by the impact you make on the people around you. It's shown through the care, kindness, and love you show your fellow people, and because of that, I have no doubt everyone that walks up to that podium with me tonight and receives a diploma will be successful in their lives. It's funny how seemingly small, insignificant things like a piece of paper mark so much change in our lives. We usually don't like change. However, change is the only thing that marks the beginning of progress. Class, as you progress through these next stages of your lives, know nothing stands outside your boundaries. And as so long as you have the grit and the will to get what you want, I have full confidence you can do whatever it is you desire. You will be met with adversity. Understand, not everything in this life is meant to be perfect. But you should know something. People in their old age more deeply regret the choices they didn't make more than the ones they did. We often obsess over silly mistakes and wrong choices we make in the moment, when in reality, these are the choices that make us grow as people. And if we do not make these choices, then we cannot grow at all. With that being said, don't be afraid to make the choices that make you happy, and don't shy away from what you believe is right for anyone but yourself. For it is our imperfections that make us perfect individuals, and the choices we make that are fundamental to who we are. Look back knowing there are no wrong choices, only good ones and ones you learn from. Make sure when you grow old, you can look back and say the only regret you have is having none at all. I love you, Mom. Thank you.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, Mr. Waller, Mr. Searles, members of the Board of Education, Mr. Rashika, and of course, the class of 2018. 4 years ago, it was 2014. President Barack Obama was still in office, the newest Apple product was an iPhone 5, and I and the graduates sitting behind me began our first year of high school. To say time flew by is an understatement. When reminiscing on our earliest days as freshmen, and fast forwarding to now, as we commit ourselves to colleges and career plans, the true magnitude of today becomes clear. This day has always felt like an eternity away, but here we are, eager to grab that piece of paper, signifying our latest accomplishments. As we start the next chapters of our lives, I believe the toughest part will be not seeing the same people every day. After today, my classmates and I will never have to wear our beloved khaki and navy uniforms ever again, or fight for a parking spot in the lot. Saddlebrook High School is home for a lot of my friends and I. Despite the times we couldn't wait to leave this place, I can say confidently, deep down, very deep down, all of us are going to miss Saddlebrook in some way. Whether it be missing support of our teachers and coaches, seeing familiar faces every day in the hallway, or even the comfort of being in a familiar place for years on end. Whether you have attended Saddlebrook schools since pre-K 4, like myself, or stuttered halfway through senior year, there is no doubt you will ever forget the colors blue and gold. I would like to say thank you to every single teacher I have ever had. Thank you for instilling not only education, but also valuable life lessons. Thank you for being the support systems all of us needed when hardship hit, and for being the first people to celebrate our successes. Thank you to our coaches for cheering us on throughout the toughest of games, meets, and matches. And most importantly, thank you to our parents for pushing us continually to be our best and shine the brightest we possibly could. Finally, I would like to thank my own mom and dad for continually inspiring me to put my all into not only academics, but sports and everyday life. And to the class of 2018, as scary as it is to say, we are the next generation. I truly and honestly believe that we are the individuals who will be making headlines in the years to come. We are the doctors who will cure diseases, the scientists to make the newest discoveries, the future parents and friends. The class of 2018 is one of persistence, perseverance, and endless motivation. With this being said, I want to say to the class of 2018 graduates, never settle for anything less than your worth, what you deserve, and what you have earned. Continue to push beyond the barriers and the obstacles others try to blockade you with. Despite any challenges, each and every one of us have the potential to spark a change in this world, no matter how big or small. Life can throw a curveball at any second, and we have the choice to let that be our final strike or to hit it out of the park. Congratulations to the class of 2018. We did it.
So did you?
To
wish I was with them again. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? I'll trade you 10 of your cities for every unbridge and the pleasure it brings. Bells on the line, but the people are kind. They treat you to homebrew and help you unwind. And if you come broken, they'll see that you meant. I wish I was with them again. Now I'll conclude with a wish you go well. Sweet be your dreams and your happiness swell. I'll leave you here for my journey begins. I'm going to be with them again. I'm going to be with them again. Coming to the edge, running on the water. Coming to the edge, running on the water. Running, 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 down to the running, 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 down to the running, 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 water. Running, 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 water. Running, 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 water. Running, 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 water.
As it's all back to follow, please give another hand to Mr. Kudin, Mr. Ortega, and our middle school, high school performers. Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to the 58th Saddlebrook High School commencement ceremony. Graduating high school is a great accomplishment. Be proud of this. You completed more than 130 credits in English, math, history, science, physical education, and electives. You passed standardized tests and maintained positive attendance. On this day, I'm going to talk briefly about failure. You most likely have experienced it at some point on this journey. Whether it's failing a class, losing a playoff game, or maybe you didn't get accepted into your first choice of college. That's okay. Failure is a part of life, and everyone experiences it. Hall of Fame center fielder Joe DiMaggio, the Yankee Clipper, had a career batting average of .325, which means he failed to hit safely about 7 out of every 10 times at bat. Thomas Edison, who holds 1,093 patents, said about the long process of inventing the light bulb that he did not fail along the way, but found 10,000 ways that won't work. Let your mind and attitude follow the lessons of your body. We exercise our muscles until they fail. The result? Muscle fibers recover and rebuild, stronger than before. On this day, my advice for you moving forward is to challenge yourself. Be bold, take risks. Failure should not be feared. I quote President Theodore Roosevelt, "Far better is it to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy nor suffer much, because they live in a great twilight that knows not victory nor defeat." So whether you're enrolled in a graduate program, decide to start a business, or launching your career, if you experience failure, learn from it. I'll leave you with the words of a great philosopher, warrior, and Jedi Master, Yoda, who in the latest chapter of the Star Wars saga advised Luke Skywalker to not give up on training a new student after having failed another. And quote, "Pass on what you have learned, strength, mastery, but weakness, folly, failure also. Yes, failure most of all. The greatest teacher failure is." So before I present the class of 2018, students, I would like you to take a moment and think about the Yoda in your life. Whether it's a parent, teacher, or coach who helped pick you up when you failed, supported you, and encouraged you to persevere during difficult times. Now, please recognize them by shouting out their name and giving them a big applause. Thank you. So Mr. Ashika and members of the Board of Education, after careful review, I certify that these students have fulfilled all the requirements of the state of New Jersey to graduate from Saddlebrook High School. It is with great pride that I present to you the Saddlebrook High School Class of 2018.
Class, you can be seated. All right. I, along with the Board of Education, want to welcome everyone here this evening for the graduation ceremony of the class of 2018. As parents, grandparents, relatives, friends, Saddlebrook dignitaries, educators, and board members, I want to congratulate this senior class for their hard work over the 4 years leading to this wonderful milestone of your life. We are proud of you. As you move beyond the 4 years of attending Saddlebrook High School, I truly hope that you are able to take with you all the information and knowledge that you have gathered along the way, and mostly the fond memories of your high school experience with a smile on your face. We are all happy and proud of your accomplishments and hope that you are grateful for all that you have experienced and achieved. Most of all, I ask you to take some time along the way to be grateful. As Mr. Lawler said, take time to say thanks to your parents, a counselor, a teacher, someone who has helped you along the way. You have the character to do it. I personally would like to thank you for being there for each other this year through good times, and more importantly, during the most challenging days we faced as our community, in our community. Your positive and supportive actions have demonstrated all that is good in Saddlebrook, and what a strong school culture and environment is able to do and able to be. Thank you. We have done our best to prepare you for a life, a long journey that will help you through the hopes and dreams for today and for the future. The possibilities are endless, and your education and choices as young adults will guide you to places that you never dreamed of. Over the next few years, jobs and careers in areas that are totally unknown today will be created by your generation. As our world continues to change, with advancements from self-driving cars, I don't know how that's going, and artificial intelligence to off-grid cell networks, you also will need to grow and prepare for the challenging positions and careers that lie ahead of you. Our goal again has been to prepare you with the knowledge and tools necessary for college and career readiness as you proceed with your journey beyond high school. Your goal should be to find and strive for something significant, whether it's in the field of medicine, technology, creative arts, hands-on skilled labor, or military. Just make it happen. More important, I ask all of you, please find happiness. Put a smile on your face. And a research article, Does Happiness Promote Career Success, dated July 2018 by Lisa C. Walsh et al. It states that the evidence continues to persuasively suggest that happiness is correlated with and often precedes career success, and that experimentally enhancing positive emotions leads to improved outcomes in the workplace. In addition, the same study states, people who strive for something significant, either personally or professionally, are happier than those who do not have strong dreams or aspirations. For example, happy people receive higher earnings, exhibit better performance, and obtain more favorable supervisor evaluations than their less happy peers. Pursuing your goals also adds meaning and structure to our lives, keeping us engaged and on task, ensuring that the world will be a better place because we are in it. So with that said, I encourage all of you to dream, be creative, and at least try to spend your life doing the things you love. Before I conclude, I would like to take a moment to thank the Board of Education and the Saddlebrook community, each and every one of you sitting in the stands and beyond, for giving me the opportunity to be your interim superintendent for the past 2 years. I truly hope that my work during this time has made some things better for education and support of our students, and in making our schools a better place for them to come each day. Now back to the class. I want to leave you with a quote by Steve Jobs, the late Steve Jobs. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. With that, class of 2018, as you move beyond our blue and gold in the land of Falcons, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, along with the ability to make the honorable choices needed for a happy and successful future. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Row 1. Rachel Adams Duffy. Brooke Ender. Shayna Wilson. Alessia Lacassi. Kia Yalong. Olivia Fusco. Harmonpreet Kaur.
Brian Kappick. Isaiah Bortolano. Caesar Limitola. Brian Reyes. Anthony Sanchez. Ralph Lovelace. Omar Teneo. Jason Panisi. Row 2. Patrick Pisiak. George Marta. Louis Ferrulli. Nicholas Bronco. Shane Murray. Harsh Patel. Donald Murphy.
Lynn Nguyen. Blessy Stanley. Rukaya Jaludi. Samantha Lynch. Ashley Arabasplata. Samantha Flores. Jessica Bell. Row 3. Julianne Kearns. Erin Yurkevich. Gabriela Casturis. Gabriela Torres. Alexa Jancio. Emily Morgan Greenberg.
Josue Paula. John Mittermeier. Sebastian Rivero. Amandeep Singh. Marco Tobas. Timothy Ramirez. Anthony Vicente. Row 4. Joshua Contreras. Sharif Fayez. Gasparino Scaturo. Carlo Guligado. Christopher Knopps. Vincent Camilleri. Kevin McKay.
Let's go, Bubba!
Carly Ann Khan. Crystal Chow. Christine Mendez. Vanish Kumar. Nicole Garcia. Isabel Lewis. Kristen Volgerman. Row 5. Isabella Seichi. Stephanie Mazursky. Nicole Strapone. Glenda Sternberg. Zara Abbas. Michelle Sloma. Hannah Nosh.
Jesse Shahu. Joseph Volino. Nicholas Melvin. Sahib Singh. Ram Polampali. Sean Roberts. Daniel Cruz. Row 6. Michael Lazone. William Edward Foley. Phoenix Marchinsani. Christopher Curry. Andrew Spano. Nicholas Latona. Joseph Baginski.
Sarah Hewlett. Gina Hickey. Gianna Leone. Alexis LeBou. Gianna Proto. Erin Baker. Brianna Belfi. Juliana Barrera. Row 7. Bianca Asensio. Selena Faustini. Carolyn Taylor. Asia Rivera. Victoria McBride. Nyasia Santiago.
John Cunningham. Christopher Rogenday. Brandon Johnson. Nicholas Perilli. Lance Trusty. Jason Vicioso. Nicholas La Porteza Lucina. Row 8. Thomas Breedville. Jason Gusiora. Drew Caraway. Shane Kelly.
Emily Erickson. Alyssa Ryan. Bridget Pezza. Olivia Schnapper. Kelly Conroy. Tamia Dudley. Graduates, please rise.